Sometimes you only need a fraction of the information you're provided with, a problem that weighs heavy on coordination workers, secretaries, and not to mention the everyday office worker. The simplest things like finding out what your colleagues are up to can be overwhelming and time-consuming. What if you need insights or help from colleagues in your organization that you have slim to none knowledge about? We've thought of this, which is why we've created a quick and easy way to peel back all the many layers in your organization to ensure that you only work in the context of what you're doing. Firstly, we have some groups that are located on the left side, and there are a few different kinds. If we take it from the top, we have My Groups. Here I can create my own groups. If I need to have one for a project, for example, I can easily create a group by clicking on the plus sign. I can then give it a name and choose which of my colleagues I want to have in the group. If I want, I can also choose to share the group with others. This could be useful if the rest of the project team also needs to have this group available to them. If that was the case, I can just choose to share it with all the members. Underneath My Groups, I have Shared Groups. These are groups that have been created by others and then shared directly with me, as I could do with the group I created before. The last kind of group is the public groups, which shows me my whole organization structure. From here, I can then navigate down, for example by clicking on a city and then choosing a specific department, project team, or a site, depending on what the administration has allowed me to be able to see. In the bottom here, you have your legends. You can easily see what the different legends mean, and you can also use them actively. If you, for example, want to focus the working from home entries, you can choose to only see these by selecting that legend. Another function that helps ensure that your focus is not misdirected is the search function. The thing about the search box is I can specify what it is that I'm searching for. Firstly, I could be searching for a person who works in the sales department. I can then choose department and type in sales. What I will then see is that now all the people in the view work in sales. I could also use this search function inside a group if I, for example, need to know who from my project team works in the sales department. Furthermore, I can choose to search for calendar data. This could be useful when trying to figure out who has something to do with a specific project or a person. In this case, I can just choose to search for everything about the event and then type in website. Now you can see all the people in the view have something to do with the website, and I can easily figure out who I'm looking for. Next, I have the list view, where I can see the calendar events in a list. On the left side here in the advanced search, I can specify the things I'm seeing by choosing a time frame, the users whose calendars I'm searching in, and then even things like subject, location, categories, chair, invitees, and legends, of course. The events that fit my search criteria will appear out here, and from there, I can access them and even export them from OnTime in case I need to print, send, or share them. The ability to export calendar data is one of the most useful features of the list view because of the level of customizability you have with the advanced search. As an example, I can easily make a report on how many people have been working from home and when by typing the calendars for all users and sorting by the home office legend. Now I can simply click export up here to get all the working from home entries exported as a CSV file, which I then, for instance, can choose to import into Microsoft Excel. That wraps up how you can utilize your searching and filtering functions with the OnTime group calendar. And as you can see, this will inevitably help you not get lost in all of the information that is within the group calendar.